Every bill you touch passed through 65 security checkpoints before reaching your wallet.
It all begins here, in fields where special cotton grows, with fibers stronger than regular fabric.
Industrial harvesters tear through acres in hours, collecting only the purest long fiber cotton.
Only cotton with fibers longer than 15 millimeters makes the cut for currency production.
These cotton bales enter a classified facility where fibers undergo 12 purification stages.
Each bale weighs 500 pounds and contains cotton from a single verified harvest zone.
Opener machines shred bales into loose fibers while removing seeds and plant debris.
Pneumatic systems transport fibers at 60 miles per hour to the cleaning chambers. Alkali baths dissolve impurities while preserving the cotton's molecular structure for durability.
After purification, cotton fibers are 99.8% pure cellulose, whiter than printer paper. Infrared heat tunnels remove moisture at precisely 185 degrees Fahrenheit for optimal fiber strength. Controlled airflow prevents fiber damage while achieving industrial-grade dryness in 90 seconds.
Hammer mills pulverize dried cotton into microscopic fibers that will form the paper base.
Water and pulp mix at precise ratios to create the slurry that becomes currency paper.
Each square inch contains over 10,000 interlocked cotton fibers, bonded without glue or chemicals.
Transcription. Watermarks are physically embedded by varying paper thickness, visible only when held to light.
Watermark clarity is inspected at 20 times magnification before paper advances to drying.
Metallic security threads are embedded off-center and contain microprinted text, readable only under magnification.
Under ultraviolet light, the security thread glows and reveals features invisible to the naked eye.
10,000 pounds of pressure per square inch compresses fibers, while heat sets the paper structure permanently.
Currency paper emerges harder and more durable than any commercial paper on Earth.
Automated vision systems inspect every millimeter, rejecting sheets with even microscopic flaws.
Each sheet yields 32 individual bills, cut to tolerances of less than 1/10 of a millimeter. Offset presses the size of houses will layer ink, with precision, measured in microns.
Currency ink contains classified formulas that change color under different lighting conditions. The first pass prints intricate background patterns in metallic green ink at 10,000 sheets per hour. Background patterns contain lines thinner than human hair, impossible to photocopy accurately. Portrait plates are hand-engraved by master artists, trained for years in classical techniques.
Intaglio printing creates raised ink you can feel, a security feature no printer can duplicate. Every bill receives a mathematically unique serial number, tracked in federal databases. Every bill receives a mathematically unique serial number, tracked in federal databases.
Matching serial numbers on opposite corners confirm authenticity and manufacturing sequence.
Color-shifting ink contains microscopic metal flakes that refract light differently at each viewing angle.
Ultraviolet features invisible to the human eye authenticate bills instantly at bank counters worldwide.
Microprinting smaller than this period contains full text, readable only under high magnification and UV light. Ultraviolet curing permanently bonds specialized inks to paper in just 30 seconds.
Controlled temperature and UV exposure ensure ink durability for decades of circulation. Artificial intelligence scans each bill in 0.3 seconds, checking features impossible for humans to verify.
Even microscopic ink smudges or alignment errors cause immediate rejection and secure destruction.
Guillotine cutters slice through 100 sheets simultaneously, with tolerances of 50 microns.
Each bill's dimensions are exact to ISO standards, ensuring compatibility with every ATM worldwide.
Automated systems stack exactly 100 bills per bundle, worth $10,000 each.
Each strap is sequentially numbered and tracked through the entire distribution chain. 10 bundles form a brick containing 1,000 individual bills worth $100,000.
Tamper-evident shrink wrap shows any attempt to access currency before authorized distribution.
Currency is stored in climate-controlled vaults under 24-hour armed guard before Federal Reserve distribution.
Currency is stored in climate-controlled vaults under 24-hour armed guard before Federal Reserve distribution.
This single vault contains over $2 billion in unissued currency, awaiting distribution orders. Armored transport vehicles receive currency under conditions tighter than most military operations. Each shipment is triple-locked and GPS tracked, with real-time monitoring to federal command centers.
Convoys travel predetermined routes with randomized timing to prevent interception or robbery.
Drivers maintain constant communication with control centers using encrypted military-grade channels.
Federal Reserve banks receive currency shipments through underground access points hidden from public view.
Commercial banks order specific denominations based on projected customer demand from ATMs and tellers.
Banks receive currency in sealed tamper-evident bags, traceable to specific Federal Reserve transactions.
Local banks receive fresh currency multiple times weekly to meet customer withdrawal demands.
Local banks receive fresh currency multiple times weekly to meet customer withdrawal demands.
Bank vaults organize currency by denomination for efficient ATM loading and teller distribution. ATM cassettes hold thousands of bills arranged for high-speed dispensing mechanisms. ATMs verify every bill during loading using sensors checking thickness, magnetic properties, and ink patterns.
Each teller receives a counted cash supply, verified against their assigned drawer number.
Tellers handle millions in currency annually, all tracked digitally to the individual bill level. The journey from cotton field to customer's hand completes in approximately 90 days.
Each bill you receive has been verified, tracked, and authenticated through 85 security checkpoints.
ATMs worldwide dispense fresh Federal Reserve currency 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In 1 second, sensors verify magnetic ink, thread placement, watermarks, and paper thickness.
Currency changes hands an average of 55 times per year during its circulation lifespan.
Trained cashiers verify bills using the same security features embedded months ago at the Mint.
From corporate banks to street vendors, currency facilitates trillions in daily transactions.
Bills in circulation show wear patterns, eventually returning to Federal Reserve for replacement.
Banks return unfit currency to Federal Reserve banks for destruction and replacement with fresh bills.
Average currency lifespan is 7 years for $100 bills, but only 18 months for $1 bills.
Billions of dollars in worn currency are securely destroyed annually and replaced with fresh bills. High-security shredders reduce bills to particles smaller than 1 square centimeter.
Destroyed currency is recycled into construction materials, compost, and even roofing shingles.
Nothing is wasted. The same cotton fibers that started as raw material return to productive use.
From field to vault to pocket, currency connects every human transaction in the global economy.
Every bill tells a story of precision, security, and the invisible infrastructure of trust.